That's having problems with gangs. They're a problem all over Metro Atlanta.
Atlanta police tell us that there are nearly 150 gangs just in the city alone. And gangs are behind many of the crimes like carjackings and car break-ins. Fox 5's Morris Diggs joins us now live with a closer look at the #1 gang that's terrorizing Atlanta and a group who wants to do something about it. Morris?
Well, okay, so do you live or work in the city of Atlanta? Has your car window been busted by a thief looking for a weapon or for your phone? In my exclusive report, the Atlanta chief names the #1 gang her investigators say are responsible for the mayhem. It goes by the initials DFW. Police who attend community meetings from one end of town to the next will tell you the crime they're trying to slow down is organized by and large by gang activity.
If you have to ask the question, why should I get involved? If you don't get involved, this terror that we're witnessing is coming to a neighborhood near you.
Michael Langford, Derek Bozeman, and other community activists announced a program to get Atlanta area pastors involved in an effort to grab a youngster and turn that youngster away from a gang. And when you listen to Atlanta's top cop, you'll get a pretty good idea just how big a task that could be.
We have files on 145 different gangs in the city of Atlanta.
We've learned there is a gang hierarchy. The #1 outfit goes by DFW. What is that? It stands for down for whatever.
A couple of the founding members were Charlie and Isaac McDaniel. And I suspect that those names resonate with a couple of you. They were involved with and committed a murder.
The McDaniel brothers, when they were both teens, got locked up for some serious time as a result of a murder, killing a mature adult man after they learned he was about to alert authorities that he believed the pair was responsible for numerous car break-ins. Chief Shields says while the two co-founders are behind bars, DFW remains potent.
They primarily operate on the Joseph Boone corridor, and where they've really turned their attentions to in the last year, 8 months, is Zone 2 high-end cars. You see the corridor, they go up, you go in the parking garages, you commit a theft from auto, and you shoot back down to where their home base is. I believe that you can say fairly that a number of the armed robberies they're committing are tied to the guns they're getting out of the stolen vehicles.
Langford and Bozeman vowed to do whatever they can to help the APD chief.
We're here in partnership to make Chief Shields' job a little bit easier by cutting off the numbers that end up coming to her in the first place.
Back live now on Joe Boone Boulevard, a two-pronged approach, the chief tells me. The first one is if there's a teenager and there's a chance she wants to try and get that teenager into community activities, whether that be Michael Langford and Derek Bozeman or Police Athletic League. For the adults, she says the main cog, 22 to 26-year-old, she says they've got to be hit hard with gang charges out of the Fulton County DA's office.